Hello honey bunnies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, my beautiful crafty friends, today I want to show you guys how my journal turned out. I am really excited to show you how it looks. I love it. I love the way it turned out. On our last video, we tried to put together this journal. We used fabric to cover it. It's a 3-binder little book that we have here, and I showed you guys how I kind of made a cover for it. I didn't think I was going to be really successful on that, to be honest with you, but I absolutely love how it turned out. I love it. On the inside, I went back after I finished recording the video on how to make it. I went back and I started filling in some of the spots that I didn't really like the way they looked. This binder is actually this blue color, and some of these parts over here kind of showed a little. So I went back and I covered it with fabric. I don't mind that this here is showing like that because I'm just really going to kind of hide it with some goodies that I'm going to put in the front pocket. I did it with the inside cover, and I also did it with the cover on the back as well. So I'm excited. I'm really happy how this album turned out. I'm calling it my Halloween adventure journal, but in reality it's really just like a Halloween daily, right? Or Halloween journal book. So I wanted to concentrate really on bringing an idea to you guys in case you need some ideas on how to create some layouts. I really am excited to show you one of my favorite layouts that I did on this actual journal, which is going to be my 31 days of Halloween mug day. So I have here this wonderful little spread. And what I did is I stamped some of these lovely coffee mugs. I fuzzy cut them and I glued them down to my book pages, because what I want to do is I want to document my mugs that I'm going to be using for the entire month of Halloween. So I have here 1 through 13. And on the next page, I have here 13 through 31. So I am really excited to do this page. I thought it was such a great idea to kind of do something fun, and at the same time you have a nice little record of what was going on during the Halloween season. Now, what I use for my little stamps here is this actual stamp called Mocha, Cafe Mocha. This is a very old stamp. I believe I got this at Michael's like gazillion years ago. I mean, it was so old. And I use a lot of the images in this stamp set. I use the coffee cup right here. This actually has a few, hold on. These actually have a few coffee little cup samples. I use this one. I also use this one right here. I also use some of the coffee little beans, as well as the wonderful little wordings. It says coffee run. This one says you're the cream to my coffee. This one says I like you a lot. I like you a latte, like a latte. Tea time. And then this one here says I don't do mornings until I have my coffee. So I love this. I thought it was such a great idea. And so I kind of ran with that idea. And I think I'm going to do the same thing for Christmas. And yes, I do have 31 and plus Halloween mugs, because I love Halloween mugs. I also love Christmas mugs, and I do kind of collect them. So I do have enough that I can fill this lovely spread. I also want to show you guys this stamp that I also got at Michael's gazillions of years ago. And this also has wonderful little images that show kind of like a latte kind of look. This one's called Latte Love, and it has cute little mug with the marshmallows, some wonderful little sayings, some coffee beans, and some more mugs and teas. So you can actually find these really easily, I believe, I hope. If not, you can always draw your own little mug, or you can download it and do like a printout from the some kind of website, or you can just simply, if you want, you don't have to use a coffee mug. You could just simply punch out like a square and then just add, you know, your little your documentation as you go. So I think it's a really good idea. I really love this idea. So I want to show you guys how I'm actually going to be doing this, right? So I have here one that I already pre-done so that we can show how it's going to look. I love this. I love this idea. So what I'm going to do is, for every single mug that I use during the Halloween season, I'm going to do my best to try to draw in front of the mug what the cup looks like. So for this cup right here, I have this one that says Mummy Juice, which I thought it was absolutely adorable. And I bought this one at Michael's on clearance for like $1. This was last year when they had all the Halloween stuff on clearance. I grabbed a whole bunch of these mugs. I think I grabbed like 4 different mugs similar to this, and I just love these mugs. I think they're so cute. So here I have the mug that I want to actually use as a sample. So what I did is, which I did with all these, is I fuzzy cut it, okay? And again, don't go and get yourself crazy over fuzzy cutting these little images. Just go along with it and just have some fun, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. All right. And then what we're going to do is, which I already did just to save me some time, but what I'm going to do is, for every cup that I use, I'm going to try to create a nice little design in front of my mug that resembles the cup that I use. All right. And I'm going to show you how this looks in a few seconds. Okay. So here I have my little mug already fuzzy cut, as you can see there. And in the inside, I wrote with a pencil, Mummy Juice, okay? Which is what it has here in the front. I kind of did my best to kind of imitate the wordings or the, you know, the way it looks the best that I could. And I think that it didn't look so bad. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to kind of now go over it with a black marker, just to give it some more depth of the color so it can stand out. All right, let me bring you a little bit closer so you can see this. Okay, so I'm just going to color in the word mummy like it is here. I'm using a black marker, okay? And again, it doesn't have to be perfect, so don't feel like it does. Okay. And then the juice part is actually orange. So there goes the mummy part. You see that? The juice part is actually orange, and I do have an orange pen here. I kind of should have used an orange marker, but I didn't have that on hand. But that's okay. I'm going to do it in orange pen that I have here. And I'm just going to do the best I can to kind of look similar. Okay, and now that's gonna be my number 1 cup. And I think it kind of doesn't look the same, but it gives it a nice resemblance, yeah? I thought that would be fun to do on all my cups, just to make a little fun project. And then what I want to do is I will glue them down. So if in the event that this is my first cup that I will use for the first day of October, I would just glue this down. All right. I use the numbers, and these stickers are from a planner set that I had. But if you don't have stickers that have numbers, you can always write them in if you want. You don't have to really have stickers for that. And what I also did here is I used paper book pages to actually create my background as a layout, because I wanted to do something different. I was going to use Halloween paper because I have tons of it that I can actually use in here. But I really wanted to use book pages. I don't know why, but I just love the way the book pages look here. And so I want to show you really quickly. What time is it? Okay, I'm going to try my best to do this in less than 5 minutes. And I'm going to show you really quickly a little bit of how my book looks. All right. I'm going to keep this one as a sample because I think it's just so cute. And I'm just going to put it in here like that for me to keep as a sample. Okay. So let me show you really quickly my layouts, okay? So far of what I have. I love this layout right here. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous butterflies that I have here. In the middle of the butterfly, I used the fabric that I have the book covered with. And I just kind of like crumbled it up a little in the center. And I just add some fabric here and some fabric here. I love it. And I add these little stickers. This is actually my favorite, I think, page, or maybe. I don't know. I haven't really finished this book yet. I just started it, but so far I love this spread right here. I love it. I love this girl right here with the little rats over here. And I just absolutely love the way this turned out. Now, if you guys remember on my last video, I told you guys that I'm going to be using images from this magazine. So that's what I did. I used this little girl from the magazine. Let me show you really quickly what page it is so you can see the difference in how it looks. So this is the magazine. This is the page that I use. See the little girl right there? With the little rats and some rats over here and some snakes over here. I cut out the oh my and the snake and the spiders and the rat sign, and then I glued it down here. I love the way this turned out. I have to say I love it. The next page, I also love how it turned out. I love this one. This is so, so, so cute. So with this one here, I use the image that's in here. And let me show you this image right here. See that? That's the image that I use for this layout. And then I use some pumpkins that are also in this magazine. I love this one too. This one I also love. I love them all. I love them all. There's some really fun, creepy bats that are hanging with the adorable little pumpkin. The pumpkin I got from here. I cut this out and I just simply glued it down. And then I got some fun little wordings from here as well. These two wreaths I also got from here. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. I think the wreaths are in the back actually. Yeah, they are. See, I cut out this wreath right here, which I thought was fun. And then this white one, it should be in here as well. All right, only a smaller version of this. I thought it was beautiful. These bats I also got from this magazine. I fuzzy cut them out and I glued them down. And I think it looks beautiful. I love this spread also. All right. Then I have this spread, which is all about cookies. I thought this was really fun to do. Again, I went into the magazine. I fuzzy cut all these little fun cookies and I glue them down. I love the way this one turned out as well. All right. The last few layouts that I'm going to show you is this really fun one right here with some really awesome little Halloween goodies. I absolutely love this cake. Ghost, actually the cake is actually the cover of the magazine, but in the magazine you also have a gigantic one, which is what I use. See, I use this one, and what I did here is I basically cut this out, cut it in half, and then glue them down to my book pages. And then I use this little image here. I love this page. This is such a cute page. I usually use some little stickers sporadically from different, you know, sticker books that I have for Halloween. This one is the last one that I actually, yeah, this is the last one that I did. I love the way this one turned out as well. You got some really fun little images here, and then you have this really fun kind of like wall decor setting kind of thing that I did here. I love the way this turned out as well. These are so cute, and this is also from this magazine. Let me see if I can show it to you guys really quickly. See that? This is a bigger image, right? The rest in peace. I cut this out from the magazine to make it fit into this layout. And then these little images are just basically these right here that I also cut out. I love this idea. I am having so much fun with these layouts. I want to do a few layouts with you guys. So on my next video, maybe not next, because I think I'm going to start the Halloween series, but we will be doing some of these spreads together. I have a few things that I want to really do. I want to do this like smoothie kind of layout, which I found awesome images in the magazine. I have a few things that I want to do. I also have a pink little beautiful pink kind of setting that I want to do as well. We'll be doing that together, okay? I promise you that we'll be doing at least 1 or 2 layouts together so that you see how I put these pages together. But for now, just giving you a little peek of what I'm doing, my loves, all right? I love you all. I hope that you all are having an awesome day. I will see you guys on my next video. Hopefully this is a very helpful video for someone who's trying to create their own little Halloween daily. This is a great idea to do it. The book pages that I have here is from a book that I really don't use. It's an old book that I got when I was thrift shopping. So that's a great idea. If you don't have paper or Halloween paper, use these kind of book pages. That it works as well. All right. Okay, I hope that you like this video. Thumbs up if you like it. Let me know what you guys think about these layouts. And let me know which is your favorite one, okay? I'm curious to know which is your favorite. I'll be honest with you, I love them all. But I really love the way this one turned out with the little girl. I think this is just beautiful. And I cannot wait to dig in and start working with these right here. I'm just super excited about these. All right. I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you all so much for spending some time with me. Please make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you hit the bell if you want to get notifications when I'm uploading videos. I will be uploading a lot of videos in the next few days. So make sure that you stick around and make sure that you are ready to be doing some DIY projects with me, guys. All right, I'll see you soon. Take care. I love you all.